Hello, Retro Mandrick. Sorry, I'm just trying to experiment here with Nightbot. Not quite certain what I've got going here. So this is all experimental. By all means, hang around. Yeah, remember somebody suggested I've joined. I have joined Nightbot to this channel, but I was expecting to see a list of commands. I didn't get one. Just going to Nightbot, so it'll just be fidgeting around. I'm not certain how much there won't be. I'm not certain how much gameplay there will be, but we will have a look. Hello, Cal. I'm just saying to Retro Mandrick, I'm just trying to learn to use Nightbot here, and so far not a great deal is actually happening, but let me try something else. Let's try that and see what happens. I'm not having too much success at the moment. I've set up a default command to give the Discord link, and that certainly doesn't seem to have done anything more there. Oh dear me. Anyhow, people, if you're happy, I did try to run a private stream, but Nightbot won't join them. Yes, I have made Nightbot a moderator, but nothing much seems to be happening. All right. Now, look, if you people are happy to hang around, I will just keep experimenting here, people. At the moment, you're just going to have a frozen screen until I go to the game. And I'm not seeing too much going on here at all. Thank you, Retro Mandrick. I'll see what I can do here. But again, if I can't get this sorted out very soon, I'll just I'll basically log off and do something else. Evidently I can get Nightbot to also take part in the Discord. All right, I'll just keep having a look here.
Hello everybody and welcome to the G-Rated Family Gaming Channel. In this episode, I would like to show you guys how to add Nightbot to your live streaming chat and moderation. So there's a couple of steps involved in this. what you're going to want to do first is navigate to Nightbot's YouTube page. It's right here. You can see the link up here. It's a lot of different numbers, and I will put that in the description below. So if you also just go to YouTube and you search Nightbot, you will find his page. He's got over 240,000 subscribers. When you're watching this, who knows, he could have 1 million by now, but 0 content. So you want to get this link to his channel. So come up here, grab that link, Control-C to copy that, and then what you want to do is go to your live dashboard, and here in the live chat on the side, you see these 3 dots right there. So click on that and then go down to Manage Moderators. So once you come into this channel, this is where you're going to want to add or remove any of your moderators. You can come in here, and at the very bottom of the list, you can click in there and then paste that channel link, and you can see that Nightbot shows up. So make sure you click on him, get him added to your list of moderators. Once he is on your list of moderators, there's just a few more steps to go. So make sure he's on there and then click Save. What you also want to do is go to Google and then type Nightbot in the search. You can find this link here, https://www.nightbot.tv. So you go to this website, and this is where you get Nightbot to log in, and this is where you set up all of his configurations. So you click on log in. What you want to do is log in with YouTube. If you're doing Twitch, you can do that as well. And then you want to click the account that you want him to be a part of. Then you want to allow him to have access. So you do that, you do allow, and then what you're going to have here originally is it's going to have this click up here which says join channel. So you're going to want to click on join channel, and then there's some instructions here which basically tell you what I showed you about getting him on your moderator list. So make sure you have him in your moderator list and he is approved as a moderator. And then once you have that done, then you can close here and he's a part of your channel. So basically he is going to moderate your channel the way you program him to. He has some default settings where he will basically kick people out for excessive caps, excessive emotes, or excessive symbols. However, if you don't like really what the settings are, what you can do is you can come into commands. There's the default commands, which basically people can type these commands. You can set it up so only moderators can do it. You can set it up so only you can do it. So here for an options, let's see.
Okay, not
options.
much yet.
So this is where you can change some settings. So user level, only moderators and above can do this. They can't do it for 10 seconds. You can change all these settings as you like. You can also set up custom commands. For instance, we have over here several custom commands for our buddy, say, effect. If you want to set that up, here is edit. You can go in there. You can put what the message is, you can put what the command is, you can put who can type it in, and how long the cooldown period is. So basically, if somebody in your chat types !effect, then this message will pop up. So it'll tell everybody about my friend Effect 2.0. So if you guys want to do that, you can set up as many custom commands as you want. You can have people know about the different rules. You can set up commands for promoting some of your friends, to tell people about the backseats. You can even set it up so that he teaches you how to do a dab. So there's also a lot of different settings here in Nightbot, many capabilities, but those are the basics for getting him on your channel and to get him working right away. One of these tabs that I would recommend
Hello, Drew. Sorry, Drew. This is the moment the screen, I'm assuming, is frozen because I'm trying to learn to use Nightbot. Oh, there we go. Geez, it's happened. Hang on. Okay, alright, let's try the only custom command I've done so far. Whoops. Ooh, that won't work. So it's got to go out to Nightbot, I assume, and fetch back. Oh, there we go. Alright, that's something. That's a small start, people. Alright, okay, now at least I realised what I was doing wrong, and I hope that is, so every time I now run a stream, I have to log into Nightbot. I hope that stays in the user. In fact, if I just do that, people, you should see the display in a moment. That'll be something more interesting than watching the frozen. Hello, Ken. Dear me. I'm trying to learn to use Nightbot here. Nightbot. I've just had the first small level of success. I hope that stays there permanently. I'm a bit perturbed that it wants access to my YouTube channel, but okay, particularly to modify content. Yeah, that's what I did wrong, was I didn't enter that before saving it, but that can go. So what do we now got? Okay, I was just having a look at rune words. I might play a little bit, people, just to see how this goes if you want to join in, but not particularly exciting stuff. Okay, so... Ooh. Oh, I get it. So there's the YouTube. I've added Nightbot as a moderator. There's the Nightbot dashboard itself. In fact, now and there, in fact, there's the... I'm getting that. Every time my network provider has given me a dynamic IP address, and I've got to verify it every time I log on. And there's Schwinn's Discord page. Now I've also added Nightbot. To come to think, I've also added Nightbot to that, I hope. Let's try that. Now, is that going to work? Probably not. Let's go back to Nightbot. Integrations. Use your Nightbot commands in Discord. Let's connect. We are connecting or not? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, all right. No, we will labour on here. I shouldn't be doing this on stream, but Nightbot does not join private or unlisted streams. Now, why won't that connect? All right. Stone Crusher. Oh. Yes, Ken was telling us about the new job. He said it paid $120,000 a year. That's the part I remember. What are we going to do here? What's some of these other default commands in Nightbot? We might as well try some of those. Look, let's try that one. I'll try this from my tablet, people. Let's do that. Yeah. Well, at least it did something. YouTube does not support retrieval of stream game at this time. Okay. All right, let's go back to the default commands. I'm going to try this from my commercial. Songs. Title. Let's try title. Oh, yes, Ken, you were the person who, you said it before. You were the person who offered Toby that bottle of whiskey, weren't you? That was you, wasn't it? Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, I think, Ken, oh, yes. Yeah, not that I know anything about whiskey, but I just remember saying you'd done it. All right, now let's quickly go back to, I might as well play a bit, people. It's 2 o'clock. I might as well play a bit if you want to. I'm just doing Raxka at the KO. I'm still trying to get Raxka Agid's charm. Oh, sorry folks, my phone's going mad with all these security alerts. Now that I've logged, I have to do something about that too. Hang on, just let me go back to the game. Your screen will freeze. He barely finished the challenge on, yeah, it was 500 cow runs, wasn't it, or something? Your screen's going to go black for the moment, people. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah, check, just check my email stuff. Let's do that. Right, let's do that. Okay, Oates. I don't know who Oates is. Has done a drop. Post in the Discord. Just looks like a video. Alright, let's go back to the game, people, I think, here. Just wait for that to catch up. Alright. I'm not certain how much I can do on Nightbot, but I will have to trim. Now remember, people, the intention this way. What at the dove? Alright. We're running Raxter at the Chaos Sanctuary. Players 3 will do for this. Should have had enough time to repair. Oh, only 46? What? So, oh, I was out of the game. Right, okay.
Hello.
78,000. What has been going on here? It's that Chains of Honour again. Okay. Let me alt tab out, people, and have a look at see what's going on with on the Nightbot. Poll, straw poll within chat. Choose a random, just looking at the default commands. Custom. Alright, let's see what we can do here, people. This isn't too bad. I said, I remember I'm trying to get Smiple is just about ready to go. It's a bit awkward having lightning immune things in the River of Flame, but okay. Oh, what was that? Just a tur. And so the physical a part of the Javelin does some damage. What's he found? Alright, so we've only got the Strangler being lightning. There's a unique though, we'll go with it. Where's the moose? Right, now where's that unit? Oh, stone skin, alright. Ken, oh, now after I said, put it this way, Ken, if I could happen to find the, here it comes, you don't want those things to drop their items. If I by some chance, I was to finish this, I was to get the remaining two, I might be tempted to, oh, it's another one. Is that a champion group? It is too. If I was to happen to find the missing 2 unique items, well, I would really seriously look around for something else to do within the game, I think. Right, did we get anything out of that lot? Oh, there's Hawannan's Justice over there, but we don't need that. Yes, it would. Yeah, you're right there. Infinity would make thing in particular. I can always enable ladder rune words. I keep on thinking it'd be more of an achievement. You know, oh, I keep on thinking, geez, it'd be more of an achievement if I could complete all the items without going to those things, but I may have to, I cannot see any reasonable way of getting Terror's Might in any reasonable time. Yep. No, but again, yep, Ken, that's of something I should, at least that should be something I should experiment with. Now, does the physical part work? It does. How am I going for mana? Not very well. What's he doing? Yep. Oh, a charm drop. Okay. Large charm. Geez, you're doing better than me. Don't normally identify large charms. No, hang on. We want that. This just is a bit ugly, but once we get to the Chaos Sanctuary, it's not too bad. I'm just trying to think, where can I get a Geeds? Nearly there. Right. Alright, what's the mercenary? There we go. Got involved. Ah, dear me. I used to have a go at the Pick Nandara. I've just been doing this for the last couple of days. I wouldn't mind having this character level 96. We're about exactly halfway. I just can't be bothered running Bale the necessary couple of hundred times. Oh. Jeez, I haven't lost the combat. Oh, doesn't that attack rating make a difference though? Well, we've got 10 past 2 in the afternoon here. So at least we've got some success with Nightbot anyway. Is it a rune? Oh, Ral. Okay, Ral isn't bad. There's a caster anyway. We're getting a disproportionate number of lightning immune stormcasters, are we? We're running 301 magic find at the moment, because I've gone to 2 Nagel rings and I'm gone back to the crescent moons. I was tired of just using mana potions. In fact, you can see I'm running nothing but full rejuvenation potions in the belt. So I might do this up till about 3. Oh, there's a mana recharge too. Oh, we need to collect gold. Oh, where's the unique? No. Cannot believe I've found 5, I think, Harlequin Crest Shakos with this character. Not a breeze. Okay. So the physical part, oh, just about the javelins. No, we'll have to go and get them repaired.
Hail to you, champion.
The physical part of the javelins works okay. Yeah, we're still getting Man of Steel, aren't we? Over here, wanting to chase us. Let's go around that side. Oh, jeez, that was a mighty blow, whatever it was. Let's give that one a miss. Oh, now it comes out. Drew, oh yes, about Diablo 2 Remastered. Drew, I'm listening to that. Post a link in the Discord. Thank you, Retro Mandric. D2 Remastered. Wow. Have those. It's certainly a great act of good faith by Blizzard if they did that. I gotta say, I don't... Oh, Tomb Wand. Arm of King Loyaric, but at least it'll be good for gold. Okay. I'd be always inclined. In fact, we'll do that right now. I think we can do these javelins repaired. It would certainly be an act of good faith to allow Blizzard to reconnect with their fans. I think they lost a few over that Diablo Immortal business. But I keep on thinking, I just don't see the money in it for them to remaster this game exactly like it is now. Oh, there's a perfect emerald. But gee, I'd like to see it. I'd like to be able to see it and just be able to rejoin. You know, just import my current characters into the new game. That would be wonderful. Yeah, that Drew. I'm pretty much with you on that one. We want battle orders up. I don't like this map. I don't like this map. They launch extra fast and the mercenary goes down. Gee. Mage plate will sell well. I do have a list. It's one of the things I meant to do was sort of in fact I may try and make it the next. I think I've run out of oh, Grand Charm. No. Yeah, I do have a list of things. I may even do it as my next sort of mid-month video, the things I would change in Diablo 2. I would give, for example, I would give Necromancer bone spells more damage is one thing I would do. That's a unique, isn't it? No, it's champions. Now, can she hit that thing on its own? Oh, it's not super quick, but it's going to get the job done. Yeah, Cal, never played. Yes, I've heard that comment a lot, but I've never played Boazon myself to find out. Yeah, that Boazons need more damage, because the idea of playing Boazon appeals to me. Let's have a look. That one's immune to lightning. She's going to play as 3 too. Right. Okay. Love Frozen Orb Source. It's not awesome to play solo, yeah. True Drew, yes. A lot of useless items, yeah, but I have to say I think that's part of the fun. It's certainly true that everybody I think now knows what the sort of best builds are. I'm not certain, yeah, I wonder how much of that I want to change. Okay, let's try Diablo and Players 7.
Not even death can save you from me.
Nope. No beads. Did I sell that mage plate? No, I didn't know. What do we got there? Actually, there's a bit of gold there. Highland blades normally... Oh, ethereal. Let's do that and that. Resell it. Hydra Edge might sell well. Yep. Yes, it's a wonderful... Yes.
Greetings.
It's all that trouble just to get there. I can't say I'm getting staggeringly good drops. Oh, that's not disappointing. That's not worth 34,000. Never looked at the defence figure. 253, 259 is perfect. Oh, 12,000 for that. Just got to keep up the gold to do that. Repair that Chains of Honour. Rune Sword. War Spike. I normally go to the pit after this.
Good day.
And then I've turned out I'd forgotten what the map was, but this character has a reasonable map for Andariel. Oh, 13,000. There we go. Median XL. Yep. Okay. I would be, say, amenable against one of the, I wouldn't mind having something close to what Pluggy allows. I don't like the idea of me able to have an unlimited stash. My idea was to make the stash a bit larger than it is now, but you're only allowed to access that stuff within the game. You have an unlimited stash, but only outside the game. Yeah, Median XL Cal. Yeah, I've seen the comment. It's not. It's too much. It's essentially a different game. The Path of Diablo looks very popular. It doesn't look too far removed. Median XL looks a lot removed. Excuse me for the moment, people.
Thank you.
Sorry, slight coughing fit there. Okay, I now have a go at the pit. Oh, once we go back to players 3.
This is the site of Andariel's atrocities.
Can't be bothered. Oh, that's a minion. That's a minion. Lightning? No. Why is the mercenary stuck? Oh, let's go. Oh yes, I saw the corrupt. Yes, I saw Dobrunsky's video on corrupting items he'd been given by some other player. Why am I bothering? Is that a unique? Yes, we'll bother about that one. Oh, that's not too bad. Yeah. Still, if he's given it... Oh, that one's lightning as well too. This is all to get a Geeds, people. It's all to get a Geeds. Oh. No. No. I'm not going to worry about anything except uniques. But this can be a pretty dangerous area. There's normally monsters here, just gather down there. You get archers here, this can turn very nasty. And there they are. Ah, missed him. Okay. Fanaticism. In conjunction with a curse at that. Oh yeah, yep. No, I again, something like that, you wouldn't risk it. You'd only probably risk it on low-level uniques. Still, the idea, see, what was...
Yes?
One idea. See, I'm a bit disappointed that when they brought in the fancy rune words, that a lot of the older uniques just became, wouldn't say useless, but nowhere near as powerful as they once were. Oh, that's not too bad. Yeah. I'm assuming a Death Fathom, if it turned rare, I'm assuming the player concerned had another one. That's what I would assume. And he's given to Brunsky the lesser of the two. Well, that's Fanaticism too, but where from? It's an archer, and it's the one with the Fanaticism, right. Oh, geez. Okay, here we go.
Hello.
Yes, Cal. My understanding, Cal, is the drop rates in Path of Diablo are set permanently to players 8. Where is that? Or is that Cold Enchant as well? Got it, I think. No, we did not. Yes, we did. Oh, that was nasty. Should be time for Ravenfrost in here. Still, a minion is a minion. I think, who said that to me? Geez, we've lost some gold there. Might have been Matt's Vic. He plays Path of Diablo. That's my understanding. Remember, play it, Cal. I don't play it myself, so get the opinion of somebody actually knows. Oops, something up there. Archer or it's down, whatever it is. Oh, it's two of them. That's a minion of something or other. That's not too bad. I'll go back and look at what dropped over here. No, Cal, I just start them again to use all those funny uniques that nobody else ever does. I just set them up with whatever gear I have. Like for example, caster characters, I nearly always finish up with Razor Switch and the Iratha set. That I think does you pretty much to the end of Nightmare level. And virtually any character I start with in the early levels with the Hasara set. But when I leveled this character, I deliberately, in fact that's one of the reasons I'd like to play Boazon, is to have a go at all those funny bows. Oh, now what? I wouldn't mind, I'd be interested in, I don't know if it's possible to set up a melee paladin with much magic fine gear, I just don't know. Or a Tholrune. Six-socketed crystal, 6 Turunes. I can't remember what Turunes do. I can't even remember what Turunes do. Oh, well, I've got one back in the stash. I just found one. Oh, it's mana per kill, isn't it? Yes. Plus, oh yes, I just remembered just as you typed it in. Yep. There's usually nothing but normal monsters down here, if anything at all. Alright, let's go back and get battle orders up. No, hang on. $100 javelins should be enough. Hello, Aerodynamic. Now, I'm sorry, I don't recognise your name on the stream, Aerodynamic. This is an unusual streaming time for me. I'm just trying... I've made some small steps towards establishing Nightbot on this channel. Whoops. Oh, that was just... No, we've got some archers too. Don't normally stream at this time, Aerodynamic, but I said I'm just doing it to get the hang of Nightbot. Nightbot was trying to do it with a private stream, but Nightbot won't recognise private streams, won't join them. Okay, did we get anything? Great halberd we will have for gold. Here from California. Oh, thank you. Well, Aerodynamic, okay, I do stream at this time on this, like this is the Australian Monday. I do stream on the Australian Saturday during the day. So I would be on at this time. I think that would make it the Sunday in America. If you just want to type in jujjmentoz into the YouTube search engine, hopefully you would get my stream coming up.
Good day.
Alright, look, what we'll do here, people, certainly have a go at Andariel. And then I might stop about 3 o'clock. That's, remember, I seem to have got Nightbot up and going, but I may do. Ah, okay, fair enough. Yep, I actually thought that you people were a day ahead, Aerodynamic. That would mean, yes, I'm assuming that people might have to work on a Friday. I'm retired, so I don't have to worry about such things. if Andariel's a good place to get a guides from, to be... Surely it's decent. No, can't think of a way around it. Well, I've looked on the bright side, there's normally a unique just in here. Just here. Now, it would be a lightning immune one, wouldn't it? Where have you got to? That's a minion anyway. Okay, it was cold and machine. Okay, we're getting some... Oh, there's a double work. It is too. Nope. Do you use OBS? Yes, this is definitely OBS, yes. The one thing I haven't got to the habit of, Drew, is Schwinn, who's not on the stream at the moment. He established a Discord for me. And I haven't gotten to the habit of pressing print screen every time I get a notable drop and then posting it on the Discord. But this is certainly OBS you're looking at now. Oh, come on. Oh, there's a champion group, is it? Yeah. I think OBS is a wonderful program. It's not. I wish I'd known about OBS when I was a teacher. Such a small charm it is too. Oh, lightning immunes again. Okay, alright, so good. Heck, we've got the physical part of javelins. I'm running the Crescent Moon Amulet at the moment because it's enormous mana steal. That's a unique over there. Dropped a forward, yep. Okay, where is she? How do you get that sidebar with all your streaming? Okay, yeah, that is part of OBS, yep. If you want, Drew, I'm happy to stop and... this is not a game stream as such, so I'm certainly happy to stop and show you. But trouble is, it's a little bit strange that the one thing OBS Poignard is the heat auger sulfur gold, that OBS won't record itself without doing that recursive effect. Poignard's the spine ripper. Synquideus maybe. Yeah, no, it's all part of OBS, Drew. Just be very difficult to explain on stream. There is a very good, there's a fact that it runs for goodness knows how long. There's an extensive guide. There we go. There's an extensive guide on OBS. It runs for hours. And for what it's worth, Drew, I haven't explained it a million times before anyway. You can put in the graphics, you just locate there, but the scrolling text, you have to use text and then something like custom text events, and then you can set it as to whether it scrolls vertically or horizontally. Okay, it's 2:45. What's the best thing to do here? I think we might as well start another game. So what again, the idea of this wasn't intended to be a stream. Let me alt tab out, people, and let's just let me have a look at the default commands. I'm just trying these from my tablet, so your screen may stick for a moment. Yep. I should look up some freeware music too. Filters, game. I'm just looking at the default commands. Chooses a random winner. Chooses a random user. Let's try that one. So if I do this, people, I don't know how many people. We've got 7 people in chat. I'm just doing this from my tablet. Actually, I won't. I assume that may need administrator. Let's try this. Now, what's it going to do? Drew. Okay, alright, Drew, evidently you're a winner according to Nightbot. I'm not certain what you've won. Tell you not a subscriber. Didn't know, gave that sort of information. Alright. Looks as if you've won something, Drew. I don't know what it'll be. In fact, I'll tell you now it'll be a nominal prize. And the nominal prize will mean it won't be anything at all. I've no idea. That was just a Nightbot command. Alright. Alright, we're back to players 3. That's heavily built into... That's heavily built into Nightbot. Alright. How many javelins we got here? 114, we're away. Oh, okay, yeah. No, it'd be a terrible thing to ask me to buy whiskey for somebody else. I wouldn't... Oh, we got these things again. Alright, here we go. See if we can run past them unless they come and bug us. So the mercenary... Oh, there we go. Oh, geez, they're immune to lightning as well. Come on, where are you? In fact, what about the physical part of the javelins? Right, now the mercenaries involved. So mercenaries doing all the damage. Can you have some orange juice? Jeez. Wonder what I could... I've seen, to be perfectly honest, Drew, I'm still trying to give away those items I've found. That'd be something if I could just find a way of transferring them. I couldn't get... I could not for the life of me get Open Battle.net games to work. But somebody suggested just emailing the D2S file. Not now. It's a bit on the slow side. Oh, there's a unique. No, it's a champion. Doesn't matter. Oh, yeah. True. I don't know if you can get meat. Yes, true. I don't know if you get an Australian style meat pie in Canada. We stocked up on 4 rejuvenation potions. We have. Yeah. Oh, a Vegemite sandwich. Retro Mandrick, I don't know where you're from. Are you familiar with Marmite? Do you know what Marmite is? It's an English, it's a sort of English equivalent. For what it's worth, Retro Mandrick, you've asked the right. Well, the small town I'm streaming from is only a few kilometres. Yes, it's a yeast spread, that's right. It's quite salty, yep. Full of vitamins. For what it's worth, if you want to look up where, I hope they get it right, the correct town where Vegemite was invented, I'm only a few kilometres from it. Oh, don't do that, don't do that, do that. If you mean the song with the reference to the Vegemite sandwich, yeah, that's Men at Work. Oh, come on. Can we get in there? What's going on here? There was the advertising, yep, Men at Work. Fronted by Colin Hay. There was a well-known advertising jingle. I don't think we'll go back for those other things. Let's do that. Let's get up. Oh, let's do that and get up battle orders. All experience shrine will save for Diablo. No, Cal. Yeah. Yep. The song was Down Under, but that the band was Men at Work. Yes, I remember I remember when AC/DC first started out in Australia. I did like the early stuff with Bon Scott very much. Right. Oh, okay, yep, thank you. Yep, got it, yeah. What are we up to? 10 to 3, people. Let's see what we can do. I'd say, what I said is, at least I've had some success with Nightbot. Whoops, there's a unique. Just don't run out of mana using the Crescent Moon Amulet. So that one's immune to lightning. I'll go and give it a poking in a moment. There's the... Right, now. Actually learned to try and get on the other side of oh, a soul rune, we'll have that. Tried to learn to get on the side on the other. The mercenary's still running a Nephru in his Reaper's Toll for knockback. Highway to Hell, yep. Yeah, well that was in the next album. Highway to Hell was the first one with the Scottish singer. Wilson, I think was his surname, I think. Oh, he's in his... They've just about called it quits, I think, as a band now. Now that Malcolm Scott died.
Good to see you.
And the drummer was in trouble too. Phil somebody or other.
Hail to you, champion.
Right. Finish this run, people, then I'll call it quits. Wasn't meant to be on stream at all. I thought Nightbot would at least allow me to do private streams, but it won't. We might choose another random winner. I wondered how Mr. Llama had set those things up. So, oh, there's a... No, I want a war spike. Brian Johnson, thank you, Cal. Yep, you're right. Brian Wilson's out of the Beach Boys. Russet armour, I've still got something. No, right, russet armour will sell well. I'm keeping up the gold here.
Hail to you, champion.
Find the next G. Oh, yeah. So that's I'm identifying Druid Helm's Druid because I've been told to. I don't really know what I'm doing. The same way that I identify Assassin Claws. I think in Assassin Claws I'm looking for additional skills in Lightning Sentry and Death Sentry. I'm still sorting out what gear to use with this character. Yeah. I think I've had my run of luck, at least for this month anyway. What's going on here? Oh, no, now. Oh, champion group. So try and go around the other side of the mercenary. I'm getting exactly right, which I'm not doing here. And the monster stays in the one spot. Right, oh, I'm getting a bit of game lag here too. Mercy's doing the most of the work against the Stormcasters, but and I've run out of battle areas down again. Yeah, we will do it this way, people. We'll get to Diablo here. Oh, Gull Rune. Hey, Gull Rune, people. Alright, well, my luck hasn't deserted me yet. Oh, dear me. Okay. Well, things you find when you don't really looking. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Cal. Can I knock that thing just now? What does the physical damage do here? I'm losing mana. Alright, I've certainly lost some mana. Yeah, the other thing I intend to do on stream too, very, very soon, is upgrade lower runes and try and head towards another burr. Because I've got a lot of those sort of mauls, ists, there's yet another gull. I've got a number of things like that. How are we off for javelins? 104. Alright, in we go. Now how's the mana keeping up? No problems at the moment. Come on. Now where is... Oh, he's round behind the corner. Don't you dare. Over here, please. Want Vizier's drop to occur. There we go. If I go around that side, hopefully the mercenary won't knock him into some Oh, there we go. Did we get a drop? We did. Okay, nothing. So I'll have a look at the Warfists. I've no idea why. 2 to Blades of Ice. Dual leech though. Alright. Goal rune though. That's the... Okay, one of those unexpected pleasures, if you like. So I'll do it this way, people. It's just coming up to 3 o'clock. That's when I often have the afternoon break. So I will go to Diablo. Then we'll go through the pit and Andariel, and after that'll be... We might choose another random winner. So goodness knows what that's going to mean. At least I've learnt a few of the Nightbot commands. Now there's just... What? This isn't too bad. The lightning immune things, if they generate in the River of Flame, are worse than this. But what I don't like is this map. To face decisive. I think an emerald just dropped there. Yep. We will go home and get healed. Decisive's pack launches extra fast. It's very nasty. Let's put away the gold rune anyway. Okay. Yeah, I wondered, yeah. I'm still... look, I'm thinking, Cal, what would be a great idea if I could get up and going would be to choose a winner with that command, though goodness knows what it does, and send them something. But I don't know how to send people things. The rubbish I've got stored away, just to try and... You know, I was hoping to give things to other people when I started to play a lot more seriously again. Okay, here we go. Where are they? Right, looks relatively benign. Oh, full rejuvenation potions, 3 of them. Light gauntlets, Arctic. No, Irathas. Okay, well, we're back on track for potions anyway. Large charm. Let's identify it just for the novelty. I don't normally identify. I found people by looking at the Ariat Summit website that... Please don't send whiskey. Open BattleNet. Yes, Cal, that's the trouble, Cal. I tried Open BattleNet and I cannot seem to get them to go from this computer. I can join my notebook and my desktop, no problems, but I cannot get any further than that, and I don't know why. I just wanted to... I was hoping when the new broadband system came in it would be more amenable to that, but no, it wasn't. Oh, game lag. Just that was a good half second on. Oh, there's unique. Just dropped a charm too. Won't be a geed as much as I want one. That's a diamond. Okay. Amulet. Right. No, it's not a geed. Still, not all that bad. Hit recovery. Actually, I will hang on to that one. 12% hit recovery, cold resistance 26%. I will hang on to that. Yes, Cal, that's what I suspect. It is something to do with ports, but I've opened up, I think, what are the recommended ports for running Diablo 2. And I said I can connect the notebook and the desktop with my own internet connection, but nowhere else. I'm just baffled how. It's an amethyst, yeah. Yep, this will work, people. I haven't got into that habit of reflecting lightning fury off walls yet either. That's another stunt where I reckon I could improve my play. I want round the corner. There we go. Yeah. I'll show you. I think, Cal, I may have seen the one that's already on this character. I'll show it to you if you don't remember it. I'll show you. This was one of the things I put in my video on signs. That one there. 12 hit recovery, all resistances plus 19. The game doesn't generate that anymore. My vague memory is I found that with the first ever character I established in Diablo 2, and I've had it ever since. I didn't even know. I said the good as you can do now is 12 hit recovery and all resistances plus 15. But I thought, no, I've had the thing sitting in storage for years, I might as well use it. How are we? Oh, well off for javelins. Yeah, but as I said, you can't get them. You can't get one like that anymore. And somebody else, might have been Ken. I've got I've got a ring with about some measure of lifesteal and fire, lightning and cold resistance, all in the 20s. I think it was Ken pointed out to me the game doesn't generate a ring like that anymore. Right, we're going to Diablo, people, then we're having a break. Up. After that, we'll go for the Pit Mandariel. And given this was all unintended, after that I'll call it quits. Now, I will put something up in the Discord too, because the intention is that I'll stream a bit less on Wednesday night, but I should do a stream, hopefully, Thursday morning. Do you have any pre-patch uniques? Yes, I do. I've got, it was on my video, Cal, about not a particularly valuable one, but I do have an old rock stopper. One that was one of the ones they changed, and I have to say the new one is better than the old one. But we are going to put that charm away. I've got some straight cold resistance charms, but I think that's better. Oh. Who was it who was going out and actually installed pre-patch? And was got something like a, had got the an older version of the Harlequin Crest. Somebody did that. It was very impressive too, whatever he came up with. And he came up with some item that was about 50% lifesteal or something. Something like that. Yeah, more than enough javelins. Now we've got to remember to bolt down and get that experience shrine too before he dies.
Not even death can save you from me.
Where's that mercenary? Back to my little. That'll do it. Look over here, down here. Yeah, it's that one down. Oh, got frozen as well. Okay. Yeah, it is the one just down here. Now we'll run down and get it. We might as well have the experience. Right. Okay, where is he? Oh, we got an essence. And I do want essences. And I do want essences. Now, Legend Sword, I reckon is going to sell for full gold. And full plate mail, I reckon is going to do it too. But I do want essences. I find them hardest of all to get from Diablo. I've got all sorts of unbalanced tokens of absolution. What are we going to do here? Let's do that.
Hello.
Right, people, I'm going to have a break once I've sold off these items. Then we're just going to go the pit Nandariel. But as ever, thanks for joining. This was all totally unintentional. You would not have seen this were it not for the fact that Nightbot does not work with unlisted or private streams. Yeah, there we go. In fact, at this stage I normally sell off the excess potions until I keep a spare column in the stash. Still, a gull rune's good going. Repairs.
Hello.
They'll repair. I'll save one piece of gold. What's the one? Okay, that's got me. We've got 140 javelins. I wonder what the one piece of gold is for. Doesn't matter, we'll pay it. Yep, thanks Cal. Definitely Wednesday night and almost certainly Thursday morning. I can't see, I've got an appointment at 9:05. Now I'll go in on the 8 o'clock train, or the 20 to 8 train, which is why I'll need to go a bit shorter on Wednesday night. So I'll have to get ability to catch the train. I don't see any way I can get to that appointment at 9:05 and be back to catch the train back at 20 to 10. I might as well run a game stream from the library. Let's say no later than 15:30. Okay, people, I will see you again. No later. Then I'm just going to run the pit Nandariel, and that will do. And I'll see you then.
Thank you.
All right. I just realised I did it again, people. I did not press print. I reckon that drop of the gold rune I should have put into the Discord, but in fact, I haven't even logged into it. Oh yes, I know. There we are. Oh, I get it. Drew, geez, has done his highlights. My apologies. You're out. Sorry, Drew. Yep, got it. Now I've got it. Long lasting latches on. Yep. Okay. Right. Right. Okay. Let's get back to the game, folks. So let's just go the Pit and Dariel. Where else could we take this character though? Pit and Dariel.
So,
We might even do a bail run. Get a bit tired of bail runs, but oh, that's unique, surely. Nope. That'll about do, I think. Yeah, it's 20 past 3. Yep, that'll do. Well, there's a champion there. Oh, no, hang on, let's do that. Oh. Alright people, I've had this happen before, but that's well, okay, now at least I'm going to remember to print screen anyway. I hope that works. Oh, hello Schwinn. If you just called in, Schwinn, oh, okay, Drew, sorry. Have you seen the Breaking Bad? No. I tell you what, Drew, Breaking Bad, I've often mentioned this in conversation with other people. I saw the very first program of Breaking Bad. It came on here 9:30 on a Saturday night. I watched the very first program of it and I regret not watching any more. Now Schwinn, yeah, sorry, oh, now what? Oh, that's getting nasty. Jeez. Wow. Hole. Oh, we're going back, geez, we're putting up back laws, we go back and face that lot. We might have to bail out of this one. Hello, Milius. This is Milius, this is totally unplanned, Schwinn. You said, who was it? I think Retro Mandrick's idea was to incorporate Nightbot. I've done that. But we're just about to face a very nasty bunch of archers, I think, in here. Oh, might. Yeah. Now. Yeah, that's a bit... Okay.
good day.
The mercenary doesn't go down the stairs for them. It's a bit risky here, but here we go. So can we approach? Can we approach from the side? Oh, that's unique. Is that? We got a double unique. Yeah, we did too. I think there's still some of them left. That was nasty, that lot. Were they backing each other up? Was that one of those combinations where the auras reinforce? This is totally unplanned, Milius. I've only done a stream today because I was trying to learn to use Nightbot. And Nightbot won't let you do won't let you join private streams. What is going on here? There's a triple unique group, that's the problem. Oh, cold enchanted might and something else. Gee, what a bunch. Lost the mercenary twice there, but we're through it. Yes. One of them definitely might there, and there may have been something else nasty as well. Oh, a skull. Now, what was all that amongst that Schwinn still there? We did a gull rune dropped in the Chaos Sanctuary before, and as usual I forgot to press print screen. So I may have pressed print screen for something far less inspiring. That was a double drop of Eisenhart's case. Right. So, now oh no, who is it? Agniastra. Occasionally on her pit mat gets wormhide, not ethereal. Well off for gold. But occasionally Agniastra gets a unique in one of those corners. Oh, thanks, Melis. Yes, okay, no. Okay, you said we got a gold room, Melis. That was good. And I said I'm stopping, where I'm going to go here, and Dariel, Bale, and that will have to do. Ooh. Once I start to pay attention myself. But this isn't, there's only 301 magic fine, but I'm carrying that Crescent Moon amulet for the very big leech, the mana leech. But we've got oh, that's what I did with this one. Yeah, that's what I did with this. I took out the attack speed. Now I've got those gloves with the 20 attack speed and magic fine and javelin skills. I took out the attack speed jewel that was in that and replaced it with a lightning facet jewel for a bit more damage. I'm going to go here, Schwinn. I'm going to finish here, and then I'm going to run Bale. I'd estimate about 20 minutes will about see me out. That unique? That is a unique down there. Another full rejuvenation potion. In fact, another 2. And we're just about clogged. It's time to sell them off. Yeah, I'd say about 20 minutes tops, Schwinn. That'll be time for me to do other. That's all I was going to do this afternoon, was get Nightbot going. Oh, there's something. And I've sort of got Nightbot going. .86 javelins. I'll get a few more back while we run around. assume the damage is reflected in the life and mana steel. If there's no point to this, surely. Right. We'll do one run at Bale. Yeah, that'll be about it. Might or at least I assume its origin. Oh, it's a ninja lightning. Mercenary's done it in. Oh, there's another one. Also a ninja lightning. Right. Did anything notable drop? Won't worry about gold, we've got enough. Another full rejuvenation potion. Ah, there's a rune there, it was a towel.
Stay a while and listen.
Geez, we've actually got some stuff too. What have we got there? 7 runes, including a goal. So some of that comes from this morning. Glad to get an essence though. Always glad to get an essence. I find them so hard to get from Diablo. Yeah, we've got our high resistance shield on. So let's go to Bale, and that will do. Oh, there's a unique. Another full rejuvenation potion.
I am overburdened.
Alright, we're clogged. Now, there's often uniques here, and there's a champion group, I think. Geez, this is a great map. There's always a unique as you enter it, one in this little cove and usually another one here. Yet to get anything notable from it, but no, we're clogged with full rejuvenation potions, people. Technical trick I said, yet to get the hang of was bouncing lightning fury off walls.
I am overburdened.
Mage plate. In fact, I'm not even going to worry about the gold. In fact, we can even do that to get our mana back. I think we can afford that.
Anymore.
Down on scroll of town portal. Alright. Yeah, I'd say another 10 minutes or so tops to get through Bale. We get a favourable run. Okay. Alright, serpents isn't too bad. Okay, that's it. Okay, Undine. Oh, we're better at Japanese, are we?
Afternoon.
If we get a kindly roll, we might as well clear out the entire area, and that'll be about it. There was a unique somewhere, and there it is. Oh, a hell rune. Not as good as a gull, but I'm taking it anyway. Unique, immune to lightning. Clogged with full rejuvenation potions again. Right, what else have we got in this area? Serpents, Doom and Living Knights, and something else. Another unique it is too. Mana burn, whatever it is. What's the other monster? That's a unique too, yeah. That was the unique in the corner. Rare man catcher is not ethereal. Serpents, Doom, Olivian Knights, and what else? Ah, good Dark Lords, thank you. Alright, we're going to clear the entire area. It's a fairly benevolent roll. Oh, we're still on players 1. We could have gone, it doesn't matter. We could have gone up to players 3 for this lot. Yep, this will be a neat finish. We'll choose a winner too. Drew was the last winner. Right, now we're going to need Nature's Peace on. Oh, which is back at the stash. Yeah, evidently, Schwinn, oh, you weren't there. If you want to scroll back through the chat, I've got Nightbot up and going, well, in a very preliminary stage, but if I just type in the command !winner, it chooses a random winner from people who are in the chat at the time. Nature's Peace we want. Let's drop. Now, I've no idea what such a person will win, except it would be nice to be able to give away some of the items I've found. I'll show you at the end. I've no idea, Schwinn. It's just a command. I'd love to be able, I said what I'd really like to be able to do was give away, you know, items I'd found. I've got Chocolat, my sorceress. I seriously have 3 characters full of items. Oh, that's benevolent. Only that many monsters. I have 3 characters at least, and I'd like to give away a whole pile of things. I tried to set it up over Open Battle.net, but I just could not get it to go. There's something wrong with the way the internet runs. And I said before to Cal, I could establish an Open Battle.net game between my desktop and my notebook, presumably because they're running through the same modem, but no further than that. So if you hang around, Schwinn, you might be a winner. Though, yeah. And go and play as A here. Oh, Colin's already down. Perhaps I should have the Ravencross on too. Okay, Schwinn, alright, now actually that might be a suggestion at that. I've certainly opened up specific ports on the computer. Okay, that might be a suggestion in fact, alright. Now we're going for Man of Steel here. No, we're losing. Okay, alright. Yeah, I know that I've seen those port numbers, Schwinn, but I thought, it's a fair point, I never thought about the router. I thought they had to be opened up on your computer. That might be a pretty reasonable suggestion. Yeah, TCP/IP games I can... Oh, actually I haven't tried that. Lost the mercenary, that's poor play. Poor play. Right, okay, Schwinn, that's a very good suggestion. Because the other thing I thought of doing was just sending the D2S file to people via an email attachment, but the last time I tried opening somebody else's, or I gave my D2S files to somebody else to try and open on their computer, just wouldn't even recognise them. Oh, javelins, please. And I don't need Nature's Peace anymore. Yep. Okay. Yes, Schwinn. I've thought about, you know, when the next server reset comes on Battle.net, the next ladder reset. Okay. I wonder, is that a possibility? I haven't played on Battle.net since about 2002. What are we going to do here? We're going to go with, what's our best magic find? Nature's Peace. We want Ravenfrost on. Instead of that, 30 there. We've got that amulet. Let's do that. Take off that and get on the dual leech one. Yep, thanks Schwinn. Yeah, but remember I don't want to be sitting up too many strange hours of the night, but I still think it's something I should have a go at. Alright, let's try that. Now, how's the Man of Steel going to look? Okay, we're going backwards a bit. Oh no. Oh, not too bad. Now, yeah, we're losing mana there. It's not a big deal. Always a metaphysical. And teleports. That was players 8, was it? It was 2. Alright, we will have a go at Bale. We will pick a random winner from the 6 people in chat. In fact, I'd be intrigued to see would it pick out my tablet and nominate me as the winner, I think, or whatever it is. 16-9. Right. Players 3. Yeah, we've got the magic fine gear on. Let's go. Got the Ravenfrost on. Yep, got the Ravenfrost there. No, just circle it, eh? What have we got? 10 to 4. Still no sign of the Geeds. Alright, Schwinn, I'll show you. Let's see if I go back. In fact, I'll do it. Let me do it this way. I'm going to Alt tab out and just go to my web, so the screen I think is going to freeze at your side. So if I do this, if I type in !winner, and it should come up with a random winner for whoever's in the stream eventually. We hope. Okay, Schwinn, you won. No, you're the winner. So it even goes out and checks subscribers. Let me try that. Yeah. Oh, that's a good one, Retro Mandrick. Yeah, okay. So let me just try this, people. I reckon if I do the same thing, because it does show up as jujjmentoz on my tablet. I'm just going to try the same thing, just from my tablet, because I'm not actually signed in on my tablet. I'll just be intrigued to see. Yes, it's going to still bring me up as the start of the stream, I think. Okay, Retro Mandrick, you're the next winner. That may have to be the end of it for the day. But I tell you what, Schwinn, the best, apart from the goal rune, Schwinn, the best suggestion I've heard is that one about opening up ports on the router. That might. I'm hoping that might solve the problem. The more I think about it. Okay. All right, people. Again, this is all totally unplanned, but we got a goal rune, a piece of hopefully good advice from Schwinn. Yeah, I have seen those port numbers on. I have seen those port numbers on the internet somewhere. Right. Okay, people. It is time for me to call it quits. Try rolling again. Okay. Let me go. Let me go. We will do it once more. Oh, you wonder if you've joined. Okay, yep. Thank you, Schwinn. I just want to see what else. Schwinn. Okay, now Retro Mandrick, have you done something about subscribing, have you? I wonder what my channel name is just called jujjmentoz. I'll do it again. I wonder if Retro Mandrick. I think I only show the subscribers. Okay, once more. The bot must not be checking correctly. Yeah, you could well be right, Schwinn. Well, we're going to do it once more. I don't know who else is in. We've got 6 people in chat. The winner is Retro Mandrick. Okay. Alright. I'm subscribed for sure. Yep. Won't pick the lurkers. Yeah, I thought it... Yeah, okay. It may not. Yeah. Alright. No big deal, people. Look, it's just coming up to 4 o'clock here. It's time for me to go and do other things. They said this was all totally unplanned, but I think the best thing I've heard all... Yeah, perhaps, Schwinn, yeah. Yeah, that sounds reasonable, Schwinn. Yeah, you could still log on. All right. Thank you, Schwinn. Yeah, remember, I should be streaming a short one Wednesday night, and hopefully Thursday... be somewhere of the order of 10 o'clock in the Australian morning, and then I'd be able to go probably about 2.5 hours during the Australian daytime is the way things are going here. Alright, so thanks very much, people. I'm just going to go to OBS. Does anybody else like to make a contribution in the next 30 seconds? I'll wait till then. This is all totally unplanned, but it's worked out pretty well. All right, people. I think that will do. I'm just watching the second hand on the clock I've got in the room with me. Okay, people. Oh, thank you. Yep. Schwinner. Yep. Thank you. Okay. I will see people hopefully on Wednesday night. Thanks once again.